China's PHL-16 rocket system is being called the country's boldest response to America's HIMARS. But what makes it stand out isn't just size. It's the modular design, the range, and the precision. At a time when advanced rocket systems are reshaping regional security, the PHL-16 offers flexibility that could redefine how modern artillery operates. In this video, we'll explore what makes this system different, how it compares with HIMARS, and why its presence is already shaping the balance across Asia. One of the most striking aspects of the PHL-16 is its modular design, which makes it fundamentally different from many other rocket artillery platforms. Unlike older systems that are tied to a single caliber, the PHL-16 employs two interchangeable launch pods, each capable of housing a variety of rocket or missile types. This design transforms the system from a single-purpose launcher into a flexible, multi-role platform capable of tackling a wide spectrum of missions. Each of the two pods can be configured in multiple ways. For instance, one option is to fit 5 300mm BRE-3 rockets in a single pod, giving the system a total of 10 rockets per full load. Another option is to fit 4 370mm BRE-8 rockets per pod, with a total of 8 per vehicle. For longer-range missions, the system can be loaded with larger tactical missiles such as the Fire Dragon 480, which stretches its reach up to 500 kilometers. This wide range of configurations allows the same launcher to adapt to vastly different scenarios without requiring an entirely separate fleet of vehicles. This modularity reduces logistical complexity. Military logistics often face the challenge of supplying different types of ammunition to units equipped with specific platforms. By consolidating multiple capabilities into one chassis, the PHL-16 simplifies the supply chain. A unit equipped with these systems doesn't need to depend on a narrow stock of rockets. It can be reloaded with whatever munition best fits the mission. That adaptability can save crucial time and resources. Comparisons with the US HIMARS are inevitable. HIMARS is lighter and designed to be transported quickly by aircraft such as the C-130, giving it extraordinary mobility. However, it is less modular. It generally carries either a pod of 6 guided multiple launch rocket system (GMLRS) rounds or a single ATACMS tactical missile. By contrast, the PHL-16 is heavier and not optimized for air transport, but it provides far greater flexibility by supporting a broader mix of munitions on the same platform. This trade-off between mobility and modularity illustrates different philosophies. The US values rapid global deployment, while China's design emphasizes adaptable firepower within regional theaters. That distinction explains why the PHL-16 is often framed as not just a Chinese version of HIMARS, but as a unique concept designed for different operational needs. The modular edge is not simply a technical choice. It reflects a broader trend toward adaptable systems that can pivot quickly as situations evolve. And it sets the stage for understanding how the PHL-16 uses not just variety, but also range and precision to make a lasting impact. Flexibility matters, but modern rocket systems are judged by more than just the types of ammunition they can carry. Range and accuracy are critical factors that define whether a system is merely powerful or genuinely effective. The PHL-16 has been built with both in mind, pairing long-distance striking capability with guidance technologies that give it a level of precision far beyond older rocket artillery models. The system's performance spectrum is broad. At the lower end, the 300mm BRE-3 rockets can strike targets about 130 kilometers away. This already provides significant reach for regional scenarios. The BRE-8 rockets extend that range to roughly 280 kilometers, allowing deeper strikes into key areas without moving the launchers forward. Beyond that, the Fire Dragon 480 missile can push the effective distance to approximately 500 kilometers. With this combination, the PHL-16 doesn't just offer short and medium-range firepower. It covers a continuum that reaches into ranges usually associated with tactical ballistic missiles. Range alone would not be meaningful without accuracy, and this is where the system has advanced significantly. The rockets and missiles used with the PHL-16 employ modern guidance packages, giving them the ability to engage specific points instead of relying on saturation fire. Precision is vital for targeting critical infrastructure, command facilities, or logistics nodes, as accuracy reduces waste and enhances effectiveness. Reports indicate that China has invested heavily in guidance technologies, meaning these rockets are far removed from the unguided barges of earlier generations. When compared to HIMARS, the differences highlight contrasting design priorities. HIMARS typically fires GMLRS rockets with ranges around 70 to 85 kilometers, though extended-range versions can push that further. Its ATACMS missiles reach up to 300 kilometers, giving it a powerful mid-range punch. In terms of pure distance, the PHL-16's maximum range with the Fire Dragon 480 exceeds HIMARS' standard envelope. However, HIMARS benefits from being deeply integrated with U.S. satellite and reconnaissance systems, which enhances its targeting precision through a broader ecosystem. Another key detail is the volume of fire. While HIMARS delivers fewer rockets per load, it focuses on high-accuracy strikes against select targets. The PHL-16, with its larger pods, can fire more rockets in a single salvo, providing the potential for either concentrated precision fire or a broader engagement spectrum. This makes it an instrument not only of long-range precision, but also of volume when required. The takeaway here is that the PHL-16 is not a copy, but an alternative approach. Instead of prioritizing global mobility like HIMARS, it emphasizes regional dominance through range and flexible payloads. This design philosophy reflects the environment in which it is meant to operate. And the way these features connect to deployment along the southeast coast shows how it fits into a broader strategic framework. The PHL-16's true importance emerges when placed into the wider context of Asia's evolving security landscape. Since 2019, it has steadily entered service with the People's Liberation Army, and by 2025, more than 120 units are reported to be deployed. A notable concentration of these systems has been observed along China's southeastern coast, placing them within striking distance of the Taiwan Strait. This deployment underscores how the PHL-16 is not just a concept, but an operational reality shaping the balance of capabilities in the region. For Taiwan, the arrival of HIMARS provided a sense of technological balance. HIMARS had already built a reputation as a highly capable precision system. By deploying it, Taiwan aimed to establish a deterrent against larger regional powers. The PHL-16 changes the dynamic by presenting a platform that can outrange and potentially outvolume HIMARS. This does not mean one system renders the other irrelevant, but it does create a contest of adaptation. The significance extends beyond the immediate cross-strait environment. By positioning the PHL-16 in coastal areas, China demonstrates that it has a credible means of engaging distant targets without shifting large numbers of troops. That capability is not about direct confrontation, but about signaling reach, adaptability, and readiness. Regional observers in Asia have noted this shift, with analysts pointing out that the system provides coverage over areas that include not only Taiwan, but potentially U.S. and allied facilities farther afield. Beyond deployment, there is also the matter of influence. The PHL-16 is linked to the AR-3, a similar system designed for export. By offering a modular rocket launcher to other nations, China could extend the influence of its design philosophy globally. If adopted by multiple countries, the AR-3 and PHL-16 family could shift the market away from reliance on Western systems, diversifying who has access to advanced rocket technology. This is why the system is described as more than hardware. It represents a broader trend of innovation and independent design. Rather than imitating Western models, it reflects a tailored response to regional conditions and strategic needs. This makes it both a symbol and a tool, projecting not just firepower, but also technological confidence. Ultimately, the PHL-16's significance is that it redefines what a regional rocket system can do. With modularity, precision, and deployment already in practice, it forces others to rethink assumptions about range and adaptability. And that's why its presence is closely watched, not as a mirror of HIMARS, but as a statement that China is setting its own standards in modern artillery design. The PHL-16 is far more than a counterpart to HIMARS. It is a reimagined approach to rocket artillery. Its modularity allows multiple roles in one vehicle. Its range reaches well beyond many competitors, and its precision places it firmly in the category of advanced systems shaping today's landscape. By examining how it is deployed and what it represents, one thing becomes clear. This system sets a new standard for flexibility and reach. The real question is how others will adapt in response. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you there.